Interesting, Kyler Adams captain and not Sean Tosh as we've been given it. And keep an eye on that midfield of Winder and Davila as they do the hard graft.
Birmingham just one change. Miguel Perez in and Majid Marana to the bench.
Yeah, and you'll see Preston out wide on the right aboard attacker, but I think they might see him in attack at certain stages with Enzo dropping a little bit deeper. It would be a good front three of Kasim, Pasha and Preston if they do play that way.
You hope, you dream that the schedule lines up. There's no snow, no rain. Temps are very much pleasant and underway in Kentucky. Louisville City welcome Birmingham Legion. This is one of the truly great Eastern Conference rivalries since Birmingham came into the league. Jake Morris. Take on his defender, lift the cross all the way through past Wilson on the other side.
That's a decent cross from Jake Morris. If he gets a few more like that in there, there'll be problems for Birmingham.
Taylor Davila. He's impeded now. Across half field where Ordonez settles through Las.
And just to get back to that Jake Morris cross, he got right to the byline, but he whipped it in. It was a dangerous ball in there, and a good timing run and a bit of space, and who knows, Wilson Harris might have got on the end of that. He might still do in this match if he keeps putting crosses in like that, Jake Morris.
Davila! Davila!
Hit some power as well, got some power behind that, Davila.
Visit us.select-sport.com. The latest Select products, specials, and more. Select, the player's choice. Something on here, Morris. Morris bouncing all the way through. There was a delicate touch, it appeared, from Patterson. Otherwise, for Adrian Perez, that may have been a tap-in.
He's frustrated, Jake Morris. I tell you what, it's another great ball in from out wide on the left. He has put some quality into that box, Jake Morris.
Oh, whipped across again. There's the opener. Morris this time. His first goal in purple. Louisville lead.
That's well deserved by Jake Morris. He has been absolutely superb in this match so far, bombing balls in from the left-hand side. Well, this time he decided to get in on the party. He came into the box, and that ball was whipped in from the other side. Another good cross, another cross that asked questions, and he was there just to pick it up and see it into the back of the net. But what a lovely cross coming in there from Taylor Davila, and they've deserved this, I think, LouCity.
Birmingham trying to get back into this. Loss. Davila takes, and Tosh clears.
A good save from Damien Lass there. He's got big gloves to fill. The last few seasons have had some wonderful goalkeepers at LouCity. And this young man at 21 has just pulled off an excellent and important early save.
Louisville on CBS Sports Network will travel to Charleston for a rematch of the Eastern Conference Final. Swept ahead, Perez. In toward Harris. Harris! Harris! 3 goals, 3 games. This man's on fire.
Absolutely brilliant from Wilson Harris. He didn't have an angle with his right foot, so he dragged it back onto his left. Absolutely brilliant IQ within the box to make that space. But again, ball into dangerous areas down the right-hand side, whipped across. It's been happening this entire half, and they've got...
And done it in rapid succession. Free kick for Birmingham. Oh, it's a laser! Come on!
Well, Damien Lass wasn't 100% sure because he's thrown himself towards that top corner. He's thinking, if this dips, I'm in trouble. The goalkeeper more than relieved to wave that one goodbye.
When you see the player that probably did, I think it was Harris, had a chance to put his head on that and go, no. So take a look around the league, get you caught up on this Saturday in the championship. long floated ball. Cronali got a piece. There is contact. The referee took a long look. And halftime has arrived here in Louisville. I suppose that's a good barrier to entry. Serrano steps over. Morris looked familiar. They tried to passer him.
Did it.
No knock on Damian Loss, but a little less of a known commodity in the championship. Obviously, in Next Pro has done great things. And Van Oekel, I don't know that he's ever been caught on one of those. You were not going to surprise the wily vet.
37 years of age and still fit, still able to throw himself around the goals. Brave as a lion coming out of feet first half. That's impressive for a man of his age. And you've got players on the bench here who are teenagers who, I mean, he could be old enough to be their father very comfortably. You got Ramiz Hamoud at 15 years of age on the bench.
The head here for Harris. Harris, right at Papa Van Oekel.
You said it, not me. I don't want him getting upset with me.
Sorry, Matt. Here comes Birmingham. They've moved quickly. We're going to see this ricochet back out. Pasher. Bouncing ball. Loss. Be fair, is a spry 20.
It's his chest behind the ball here, Luss, which is so good. When you go with your hands, there's always a chance it can go through. Much, much better side in the second half.
We're going forward again. This has Martinez out of sorts. Harris never got to Gleedle.
There's a lot of downs and probably not as many ups for Mr. Thomas Rongood, but
you and I have spent enough time around him. He's up now, so it's all worked out in the end, yeah. I suppose.
And delighted for him as well.
Yeah. Little room out there if Kasim can keep it in. The bigger problem is he was able to keep it in, but needed to touch it away to get there. Adams into Loss. Sprays that out. Ball across toward Harris! Close range! 4 goals in 3 games! Unreal! And Louisville's up by 3!
Well, that should do it now. That should be game, set, and match. And Wilson Harris has just put the sword in once again. A finishing touch from the man who, as you say now, probably leads the scoring charts. I can't see anybody being above him by the end of this weekend. But the service that has come in from LouCity from out wide has been absolutely exceptional. And yet they've yet to score a goal. The only goal they've got was an own goal.
Right.
So that's frustrating.
Pasher. Oh, what a ball that is! Oh, what a save! Loss! Denies Enzo Martinez. Ridiculous save from Loss. And now foul at the far touchline. Serrano.
You're right, this is an unbelievable save here. Throws his body in. Enzo Martinez must have thought that was a certain goal. I was just saying they haven't scored a goal, and I thought, there you go.
Is this wheeled around by Kobe Hernandez Foster? So Louisville's gone about it a bunch of different ways, getting young players in and helping them thrive. As this scooped up, there's something on here. Little back heel return. Layered on. There's the 4th. This is an onslaught. Taylor Davila's first for Louisville City.
Good finish from Davila. Hits that ball hard and low. Right past Matt Van Oekel. Nothing again the goalkeeper could do, but lovely setup and just a very, very comfortable build-up for LouCity. Have a look here as they start with Perez. And he's got his head up. He's looking for options. Gets it back there. Good finish from Davila. Hits that ball hard and low. Right past Matt Van Oekel. Nothing again the goalkeeper could do, but lovely setup and just a very, very So they become professionals or have contracts, academy contracts early on, and they focus on that. Going to college is great, and if you get the opportunity, I always say take it, but that generally overseas is not how you become a pro. You can become a pro at the earliest possible age, and that's your life, and you live it, and you play it every day, and that's what allows you to go to those higher levels. So they've got a 17-year-old who's already playing and making his mark and planning for a great future, and well done, Birmingham.
In the penalty area, ball to the backside will go swinging wide of loss.
Yeah, you have to protect the youngster. So you're right, you do have to have all the right systems in place.
Now McCabe, Serrano, goal! Ray Serrano scores again. 5-0. An absolute Louvillian avalanche to close out the month of March.
And well deserved by Ray Serrano. I thought he's been absolutely fantastic. For me, probably the man of the match. His efforts and what he was able to create in the first half was top class. He's been involved with...
Well, they did it in 2022.
In 2018.
But they also, yes.
Yeah, went on to win the title.
Ball through now. Gonzalez pings that across. Serrano was lurking. Time since April 2022 against the Loyal aren't satisfied.
Is number 14, Wilson Harris.
The biggest individual result, it won't be the most goals scored, but it is a remarkable performance that gives you an idea of just what might be possible. This Louisville City team, it's one that Birmingham will hope doesn't create the semblance of a pattern in early days of their season. Ordonez sends it away, full time arrives, and this, a tip to tail, outstanding Louisville performance. A 5-0 win on home ground.